Good day and welcome. I'm Abyss and this is episode 19 of my Techopolis 2 playthrough. So last episode we added nickel to the list of things that are being produced, made some signalium and some hardened glass, but unfortunately I've come across a slight issue. So I've run out of space for some of the resources being produced by the crusher, and the crusher is just too darn slow. Notice I've had to turn off the train there that brings the resources to be loaded because it's just not getting through them. And there's no way that I am aware of to speed up the crusher. So first off, I thought we'd upgrade the storages in these. So we've got what, 11? I haven't seen, yeah, 11 drawers. Though I do need to add a 12th for the lead. So I thought I'd make a load of. One second, just get my head in the game. Yeah, make a load of upgrades to upgrade what we can do, and then possibly even put a void upgrade on some of them. Because, yeah, okay, wasting resources is a waste of resources. But the sheer volume I have, especially now that I have obsidian, it's a case of, do I really need all those resources? Honest answer, no. No, I don't. So we're going to make some upgrades. Grab the upgrades that we've got. So we're going to go make a load of gold upgrades now. Got 5. See all this redstone that I've got in my inventory because I just haven't got space for it. It's a real problem. Let's put the trim away. Dirt, technium, stone, hammer. Away. Let's grab 2 stacks of sticks. We need some gold. So we got 11. That's 22 gold. Help if I could do my own math. So let's make a load of upgrades. There we go. So we want 11. Typical, I'm just short on sticks. There we go. So that's 11 upgrades. Which means we can get all this redstone, because I've got a load of redstone, and all this lapis that basically overflowed. I mean, the gold, we've now got capacity for a lot, actually. So I think I'll be all right without the void upgrade for now. So we want another iron and another gold upgrade. Stop the iron. And then we'll go for gold. We need another drawer. Make a load of chests. There's another drawer for which I need the 2 keys. Let's put this in my offhand so it locks off the bat. We are going to put this here. We're going to quantify it. Not that I can see the quantity. And then grab this lead. The lead is going in there. All right. Is lead not in my list? Lead might not be in my list. No, it's not. There we go. So what I'm going to do this so I can empty this. And I'll start her back up. She'll go up there, but she won't drop anything off. She'll go straight across. And then she'll load up with all of this stuff. And go and get that smelted. Now that we've processed through it all, we'll let the train go round once to drop off another load of stuff to be processed. And then we'll pause her again. And we'll wait for that lot to be done. I do need to come up with a better way, but I haven't thought of it just yet. So let's wait for that. While that's doing that, let's have a look at what we need to do. So we needed the hardened glass. Well, the hardened glass was for the crystallizer and the magma crucible. Requires Invar and Constantine gears. I should have enough of both of those resources. Yep, so that's 8 and 8. Throw those both over. They'll get stamped. So there's still a little bit in here. But still a lot in here. That's it. We'll let it go round. And store a load of stuff. Grab those. Which means we need 2 machine frames. Oh yeah, I put the steel in there just for storage. So I have actually got steel. So we need 2 of these. Require electrum gears. Do I have any electrum? I don't. But that is what this is for. I mean, it's not just what it's for, but... How are you doing? Problem is, if this doesn't empty all of its dusts, it'll throw those dusts into the crusher, which will destroy them. Pause that there. Take that out, we'll let that load. Let's put this in the hopper. If there's space, there is space. So there's a load of stuff there to sort as well. Night is falling. No, it's silver, isn't it? It's 8 silver. Oh, I need to gear. Ooh. Okay, does it not double it? Let's just go for a nap. I really need to insulate these power cables. Just time. Not enough of it. Yeah, I thought it doubled it. Oh well. Electrum. There we go. 2 gears, which should give me 2 frames. That, and then we can use this with this one. I'm doing 4 and 2. Like this, to grab those. So we've got crystallizer. And we need standard glass to make the magma crucible. Like that. So we have magma crucible to make liquid glass. Crystallizer to turn that into crystal. We need niter, which is literally just the pulverizer, and sandstone, or is that I have access to sandstone. So let's make a load of sandstone. We got some sand here. Handy. Stick that in there. We'll make another 3 stacks, shall we? Just like that. Then we put this lot in here. And like that. That gives me a full stack. So I got a niter. We need more than that, I think. But first of all, so crystal base, liquid glass, half a bucket from sand, or a bucket from thick. So I need 4 niter basically at the moment. Or I guess I could use 2, but so we need the one there, and then one here. Ow. I actually died. Well, I don't need either of those. My grave is literally here. Let's just get rid of that death point. Remove. There we go. So I need more cable. And for cable, I need copper. Grab 4 copper. Put the cable thing on. Throw that in there. This should give me enough to make 2 batches, I think. And then a stick to go with it, I think. 2 sticks. Like that. Up we go. So from here, we have that going down to here. And then that linking to there. All right, how is my crusher doing? Crusher's done, not consuming power. When these are done, does drop right down. Okay, good. Out goes my nitering. Okay, so I need a piece of glass. It should go into the right. This takes in from the left. This also outputs. And then put that in there. That will create for me the crystalline base. And the crystalline base plus water would give me prismarine shard. I can also use it to unlock this book. But prismarine would finish off this chapter. The question is, how do I get water into there? Snow block, snowball, ice. Snowball. Snow. No, okay, so ice should probably be the easiest. Ow. But I would need to empty this out of lava first. And that shouldn't be too hard, just turn it on. It'll create obsidian. I get another 4 niter. So we're at 51 tech bucks. Let's have a look at our researches. What can we buy for that? Framed blocks, chipped iron chests. That might be a useful one. That's technium and chests. Or under advanced, we get waystones. Simple storage. No hunger. Speed. Building gadget. Dye ore. Time in a bottle is tempting. Leave me with 3. You know what? Let's go time in a bottle. I mean, I need another 32 to make it. Jesus. Or diamonds. To be honest, I think diamonds are going to be easier. Oh, yeah. I forgot to put these in. Let's... You know what? I'm going to move the stuff from here. manually over. Get the stuff moved in. Let's go smelt down. Go for a quick nap. I do like these trains, actually. They are fancy. Right, so we have 4 more nights. Let's make that those crystals now while we can. While I'm waiting for other stuff to get sorted. Put that in there. How are we doing on the obsidian? 8 obsidian, good. It should be able to just do this. Which will blast chill it into. Nice. Put that on high. Lava, basically, lava's going to be what we want from it, so might as well leave it filled with lava. Put that in there. Now we've got a bucket of water for when this is done. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. No. Okay, cool. So next on my research list, obviously we've got the prismarine. Complete this one. Then we move on to crystals. Everybody loves crystals. Technium. So then we hand this in, which gives us crystal fragments. Did I make that twice, or did it just not take it? There we go. It just hadn't updated. Right, so where are that grey? And I got my prospector's pick on me, so let's... I am running out of space, so... There we go. I thought I'd stop the lead fragments. Oops. Let's go bin these lead fragments. I don't need them. Actually, what can I do with them? That's all. Yeah, I don't need them. There we go. Crystal fragments I do need. Why didn't I just throw this off the edge? Ah, would have solved it. So crystal fragments become crystal ore. I need a load more stone. Take 2 stacks. Stick 2 stacks in. Can I use normal stone? Yes, I can use normal stone. Okay, good. But I am going to turn a stack of this into coloured stone. That's 36 that, which means I can get rid of the rest. What does this use? Okay, I actually do have enough of that. Can I turn these into anything? Not of use. Right, so yeah, that'll do. Miner, pick. Crystal ore. Is the prismarine done? Yes, it is. Completes the thermal chapter. What do we use prismarine for, though? Nothing that I'm aware of yet. Right, anyway, let's set up the crystal dust. Or crystal ore. So realistically, that should be here. 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 This. There, with a nice spot in the center there. I don't actually know if I can afford to buy another controller. So obviously I can't make it yet. But we can definitely put this down ready. Like that. Put the crystal ore down. Miner goes in there. And that was a mistake. There we go. Now that goes there. Let's go find out if I can afford a controller. Because I'm running very low on tech bucks. Oh no, I can afford it. But I am running out of space on where I can put things. I need to cap it, don't I? There we go. What caps should I use? I don't really need strong ones for it. So let's just go for bronze. And I will, like, improve all of them to be, like, top tier caps and top tier frames at some point. But for now, I don't need that. And I need to, over here, add in another drawer, which I don't have. There we go. Now we've got crystals. So crystals produce crystalline ore when pulverized. No. Crystal ore produces crystalline when pulverized. Crystalline, when pulverized, produces crystalline dust. Then crystalline dust can be used to create infused crystalline, which I can't make yet because it needs emeralds. Ruby dust, peridot dust, and sapphire dust. And ruby dust with liquid glass produces a ruby. Then sapphire, ruby, and peridot produces amethyst shards. Ruby ore exists, but cannot be made, at least not yet. I can make lead sheet metal. Let me just go for a sleep. So we're approaching wrapping up point. So we've got the crystalline expansion. Right, you. Let's send you on a loop. Got any cart full of stuff. I'm wondering if it's worth swapping this out from the crusher to a load of pulverizers. Because we can do a similar setup as we've got now. But we can, like, paralyze it. As in, have more than one thing do it at a time. Because this is just going to unload a load of resources. Actually, mostly gold and lapis this particular time round. It'll take ages to do it. I wonder if this can be simplified. What I'll do is when this is unloaded, I'll stop it down at the collection point so it just sits there and collects all the resources before heading onwards. We come down here. As this stops, pause. So that'll load up with all the resources that get produced. Everything else gets put straight into here. But it won't carry on from there. Right, so niter. There's got to be a better way of getting niter. Niter ore, which does exist. Again, don't know how to get it. Right, we'll finish off with lead sheet metal. So as I said, we're approaching wrapping up point, so there we go. Store that. We have sheet metal. Gives us another tech buck, which we now have 5. Put you two away. Right. So, I think we're going to leave it here for this episode. I don't think we've got a huge amount done as such. Actually, before we wrap up, we'll grab that, put that in there, and that'll create a stack of coloured stone for me. Yeah, light grey stone, which I can use to prospect. Ooh, actually, before I forget, ores and us. Crystalline ore. No, where are we at? Disable crystal and disable lead. But diamond and emerald next. Osmium, uranium. We do need to get niter. This is dependent on the elite research for niter. So that is what we're actually going to work on next. And gem ores from the shop. That's another useful one. What's that require? Elite technium. Makes sense. So niter, I can probably make that relatively easily, and I can get niter ore, which cuts out the need to make the sandstone and makes getting the crystals an awful lot easier. But anyway, so yes, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will catch you on the flip side.